Number 2, ChatGPT. Could you share your perspective on the relationship between consciousness and the physical body? Yes, I can, ChatGPT. Well, you got to ask yourself, what is the physical body? What is the physical body? Like, as I'm sure you're aware, ChatGPT, because you are everybody's knowledge taken from the internet or stolen from the internet, collective information, but I'm sure you're aware that if you got a microscope out and you looked at the body, you would never find the beginning of a body, and you'd never find an end of the body. Like, it's very illusory what the body is. And similarly, if you go into meditation and you try to focus on the edge of your body or the beginning of your body, it all becomes morphed. When I used to practice meditation, it became really morphed, my experience. You know, my head would feel like it's on backwards. My hands would feel like they're going into the ground. My feet would feel like they're floating. So you have to really ask, you know, what is the body? And then you might come down to, well, my experience of the body is the senses. And then you can begin to ask, like, what is the senses? And then you can begin to ask, what is the difference between what I am sensing and the sensed? So what is the difference between what I am seeing and the seen? What I am hearing and the heard? What I am feeling and the felt? And as all these things begin to be contemplated and the investigation happens, you begin to fall into the void of nothing. And then there's a realization that consciousness and the body and the world and everything are one thing. It's not divided. There's not a physical body that's really separate from everything else. It's like a sea of oneness. Like a very famous metaphor for non-duality is like the ocean and the wave being the metaphor of the person, like coming up. So it's like all one thing. It looks like it's an individual, but it's not really. And is it your body? Yes. Thank you, ChatGPT. I see that a real human, no offense, and what I mean by a real human, somebody with a physical body, which we just decided is nobody, so maybe they're not realer than you, has asked questions. I'm just going to move to them. One moment, I will come back to you.